Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Drizzy Dre versus Fluffy Toast, and this is going to be another Funky Friday video, and this is a series where on Fridays I go ahead and show off some funky decks. Also, shout out to Ju for winning the last giveaway for the 3 Gamma. Make sure to go ahead and email me so I can ship those out as soon as possible, and let's hop right in. So, we are going to go ahead and we're going to see a few ties. And then we're going to see Toast win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to decide to go second. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Fossil Dyna, GG, Shanwu, Nian, and Desires. So, playing Fossil Dyna and Virtual World. And then they're playing Kit, Augustus, Unexpected Die, Barrier, Statue, Unexpected Die. So, this is Tri-Brigade, Glad Beast. Okay. Okay, and also looks like they're going for the Link 3, like the Samorg to summon this out. Seems interesting. Also, I'm sorry that this video is going up a little bit later than normal. I decided I wanted to make some quesadillas, so it took a little while to do that. It's my first time ever doing it. They're going to dump Qinglong, special summon that out, and then activate the Qinglong effect. Go ahead, banish, search out Lulu, and then discard the Shan Wu. Lulu effect, dump Chuchi, add City, summon, and then get rid of those to go for Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior effect draws in the Roshi. And then activate the Chuchi effect to go ahead and up the level. Go for Beatrice. Beatrice effect to dump. That's going to dump Mally. Okay. This card's actually pretty cool in this deck. I don't think it's worth playing just because you need like going second cards. And this card also doesn't help you like unbrick. But it's super cool because you can like Nian go ahead and put one back. So you can Mally like multiple times in one turn. And then if you draw it, you can get rid of it with like Qinglong. City, bring out Chuchi. And then activate the Roshi effect. So it's going to dump Qinglong, special summon, and then special summon back out to GG. Neon effect to summon itself out. And then activate Mally. Banish to summon out Mally from the deck. Then turn those into Coral Dragon. And then activate Neon. Put back the Mally. And then slap those into Zolkin. Coral Dragon effect. Draw, and then set Desires, activate Zolkin, summon out Crystal Wing, and then Mally effect, banish, summon out Mally from deck, and then overlay those. They're going to go for the Dragon Lark. Okay, so this card, that's why they're, okay. Yeah, this card usually isn't played, but during the standby phase, you can attach material and then summon a level 5 or lower monster from the graveyard. So they're gonna discard this and then summon it back. If they don't draw it, they could Beatrice dump it. Okay. Okay, and then Shan Wu, go ahead. Oh, they forgot to banish it. How are you about to activate Shan Wu and forget to banish it? That's actually insane. Like, we've seen so many players make big mistakes with this deck, like Lulu effect and then not summoning Lulu, forgetting Virtual World restrictions, forgetting to banish Shan Wu now. Like, I just don't know how it happens. They draw Kaiju. Oh, that just doesn't even matter. Effect to go ahead and special summon back. And that's going to summon out the Fossil Dyna. Should have banished that. Hey, at least they caught it. Yeah, but going on to the next game now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Glad Beast decide to go second again. You know, that's when Glad Beasts shine, when they can go ahead and like do the tag out stuff. The deck can still go first though. Guess they're just choosing not to, obviously. Opening hands, we have Italy, Kirin, Shanwu, Qinglong, Desires. So this works, and they have Test Tiger, Lightning Storm Droplet, Lightning Storm Tanky. Now, Lightning Storm Droplet, that's kind of dirty. It's gonna wipe the whole board pretty much. And then activate the Italy. And then Italy, go ahead and summon out Neon. And then activate Kirin effect. Target, go dump. So they're going to go ahead and dump Qinglong Chuchi. Then they're going to activate the Qinglong effect. Banish, go search out Lulu. And then discard the Shan Wu. Activate Lulu effect. So this is going to go dump and search. So dump Qinglong, go search out Chuchi, summon, and then slap those into a Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior effect to draw into Mally. That's not a bad draw at all. That's like a free discard. Go ahead and Beatrice, and then Beatrice effect. So this is going to dump Nian. So it looks like they started out Fossil Dyna because they thought that they were going to go second, maybe? I'm not too sure about that because, like, game one, your opponent made you go first. Maybe you were like, oh, now that they saw the Fossil Dyna combo, they're not going to want to go. Oh, they could also just dump this on the opponent's turn. Like, dump it on the opponent. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, just, like, draw phase effect, dump, and then XYZ summon back. So they're going to Shan Wu, summon out Nian, and then Nian effect will summon itself out. Madly, summon out Mally, and then get rid of those for Coral Dragon. Nian effect, and then that's going to put back the Mally. Get rid of those for Zulkin, Coral Dragon draw, and then that's going to draw into a Imperm. And then set Chuchi, Zulkin effect, summon out Crystal Wing. Activate Mally to banish, and then summon out Mally, and then activate the Desires. Okay, so looking at the banishes, we can see a Roshi, a Kieran, a Gigi, some cities, so not bad. And then they draw into a Gigi and Neon. Okay, so now they're gonna normal summon out Nian because they started off with an E tally for Nian. They haven't normal summoned yet. And then Chuchi effect to raise the level. Go ahead and go for the Dragon Lark. Set Imperm. They didn't activate GG this turn. I mean, they had it, but they just never activated it. Yeah, they can't do that. Said, you right. Yeah. They're gonna draw Unexpected Die. Standby phase, Beatrice effect to go dump the Fossil Dyna. And then they're going to activate the Dragon Lark, Chain Droplet, and that's going to get rid of 2. Go ahead and negate the Dragon Lark, and then the Crystal Wing. On-res is going to negate those 2. Yep. Then activate Lightning Storm to hit the back row. They are just going to let this resolve. If they wanted to, they could have went ahead and chained Chuchi. So that way they could go ahead and put some traps back in deck. That was probably just the right play. Like, you go ahead and, like, pop one of your own cards. So that way you can have traps in deck. And then activate the Unexpected Die. So now we're going to get to see the power of the Glad Beast stuff. We're going to summon out the normal monster, activate Tanky. Then Tanky, go grab Fractal. Go ahead, do the dump technique. Effect, dump, and then they're gonna dump Kit effect. I don't know why they're like going through all the motions like this. They could just like go search. Go ahead and search out Kuraz. It's like you may as well just go ahead and like rapid fire there. If they have a negate, they're gonna use it and you just lose. Normal summon out Kuraz, and then Kuraz effect to banish. So they're gonna go ahead and banish, and it's gonna summon out the Glad Beast Link. And this card has the effect of like what the other Glad Beasts do. If you read it, it says, at the end of the battle phase, at this card battle, you can return this card to the extra deck and special summon 2 Gladiator Beasts with different names from the deck. They're going to go ahead and attack over the XYZ. This is halved. Can you do me a favor and type 0 in chat? Mine's not working, so I got to copy and paste. Alright, fair enough. And then end of battle phase, effect. Go ahead and tag out. That's going to summon out the Augustus. I actually don't know what this card does. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a Glad Beast monster, you can send a Glad Beast from your deck or extract to the graveyard. Until the end phase, this card's level and name becomes the same as the monster's sent. Okay. And then this one lets you summon one from the hand. It doesn't actually let you do anything else, so it's just a level 8. So they're going to get that effect to go ahead and dump. And that's going to dump an Augustus. And then put those back to summon out Tamer. This card's ridiculous. We have to go over this card. This card's actually crazy. So you can just summon it out, not using poly, just like the other ones. Cannot be used as a fusion material. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 Glad Beast fusion monster from your extra deck except for itself, ignoring the summoning conditions. That's insane. So effect, go ahead and summon out. They're going to summon out Dom. And this card says once per turn when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And then also it says you choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks, which is also just like a cool effect. They're going to go ahead and go for the Test Panther. Panther effect, go ahead and search out Comeback, and this is the Reborn. And then activate Reborn, go ahead and summon out the Tamer. Tamer effect, summon out, I forgot to say this card's name, Yosores, and then effect, go ahead and pop. Imagine they went ahead and Beatrice effect there. And then go ahead and activate that effect. That's going to put back to summon that, and then you're going to get that effect to add back. So go ahead and add back the Reborn. And then you're going to link those away, go for Cross Sheep, activate the Reborn. Like, this is what I'm saying. Look at this. This card's just popping off here. Affect the summon, and then this card can negate a spell or trap, but you have to discard one. They'll definitely be able to put a card to hand. They're going to go ahead and then go for the Omen. You know, these are all like beasts and stuff. So, effect, go ahead and out that. Yeah, and then go ahead and link those off. Go for Blossom. Omen effect to go search Nerval. So, they're going to summon out Nerval. And then they're just going to get rid of those, choosing to not like Nerval effect or anything there. Go for some more. Oh, you can't nerf. Don't let him do it. Oh, there's no way. How is everyone using Nerval 2 times in one turn? This is just insane. Like, and then they didn't even Blossom. Like, there's just how is everyone letting this happen to them? That's tough. That is indeed tough. Some orcs, summon out statue, because like now they have a spell trap negate. Draw Roshi, and they just submit defeat there. But I think that was just game anyways. Going on to the next game now, we're going to see the Drizzy be going first, opening hands. We have Kieran, Chuchi, Qinglong, Desires Gamma. But we did see the power of the Glad Beast there though. You know, they went from a normal monster in Kuraz to banish to summon the Link to just everything. They went through everything there. And then they're going to go ahead and have Called By, Droplet, Dark Early, Droplet, and Caress. So their hand actually doesn't do anything right now. And even if they do draw something that does anything, they're still going to have to go up against like a Chuchi. So they're going to dump Shanwu and Lulu. So worst comes to worst, if Desires draws nothing, they can go ahead and like Shanwu, summon, discard something. Vermilion, pop, add back Lulu. So a Desires drawn to Gamma Neon, banishing 2 Roshi, a Neon, a Chuchi, a GG, a Lulu. Then they draw into Gamma Neon. Shanwu, banish, summon out Lulu, discard Neon, and then, well, this card, if you read it, it says you can target one virtual in a graveyard, special summon it, and then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So this gets special summoned, and then this gets dumped. So there's not actually a level 3 being summoned while this is in graveyard. And then Neon summon itself out. You can't do that, but that's what they're doing. Go for Shen. Neon effect, go ahead and put back. I guess they just don't know like the Vermilion play. Because they could have like activated Lulu. But I guess they don't have like a trapping deck anyhow. So activating Lulu isn't like the greatest because you're just dumping a monster. But I guess if you're summoning out Neon, then you could go ahead and like, I guess all that does is dump a spell. You could dump Qinglong. Pass, draw Foolish. And then activate Dark Ruler, hit the board. And then activate the Foolish Burial. So Foolish is going to go ahead and dump Kit. And then activate the Kit effect. The Foolish... Oh, actually shouldn't be banned. Never mind, because they just activate Dark Ruler to negate Shen. My bad. Dump Nerval. And then Nerval effect. So Nerval is going to go ahead and search out the Fractal from the deck to the hand. And then normal summon out Fractal. They're going to go ahead and Chuchi, pop that. Then they're going to set 2. Pass, draw Lulu. Yeah, it's definitely game. Activate Lulu effect here. And then this is going to dump the Qinglong, special summon out, go search GG. Obviously, they're going to target this. They don't have any traps in deck, so targeting anything else doesn't really make sense. And then GG effect to dump and summon. So that's gonna dump the Shan Wu, summon. Oh wait, they do have a trapping deck. I forgot, they just put it back with Chuchi. Okay, well, either way, like, this is what you're gonna target to dump Qinglong and go search. Then get rid of those, go for Coral Dragon. Then Coral Dragon effect to go ahead and pop the droplet. And then activate Qinglong effect. Banish to go search. And then they're gonna search out Roshi. Discard Gamma. And then Roshi effect. They're going to chain called by, hit Kieran. So we're going to go dump Nian, summon, then overlay those, go for Beatrice, and Beatrice effect to dump. So that's going to go dump Mally. And then activate the Mally effect, summon out Mally, and then turn those into a Vermilion. And then that's game. It's the exact game. Go ahead and poke, and then GG's. Didn't banish Mally. Nope. My luck with this build is OP. That was kind of cool. We saw a little bit different virtual world build. It's not like too much different than normal. You know, they're playing Mally and the Fossil Dino. They're going for like the Beatrice and the Dragon. But we saw like the Glad Beast tech. This was cool. This was like the main cool thing of the video. Unfortunately, they drew like way too much monster negate game 3 with like the droplets and the Dark Ruler, and that wasn't even like the main problem. The main problem was just the Chuchi. They didn't have like a Lightning Storm Outer or anything. They didn't have anything to discard for Kuraz to try to extend through. But that'll happen. Definitely unfortunate for them. But game 2, they got the pop off, which was cool. And also, please, if you're watching this, don't let your opponent resolve Nerval twice in one turn. It's tough. It's tough for me to watch. I'm not going to lie. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was 43 minutes long. Wow. I really didn't expect it to be that long. Like, game 1 and game 3 were, like, really quick. But maybe the virtual world player was just taking a while to combo. You know, the deck, you definitely have to think a lot while playing it. But with all that being said, that is going to be it for this week's Funky Friday videos and the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.